Hi everybody, thanks for joining me again. I'm so excited about this vlog. This is several videos now that I have. I hope you understand that what I'm trying to do is talk about just start. Just start where you are. Sometimes it's gray, sometimes it's a hard place, sometimes it looks hopeless, but just start there and move forward. Evaluate what's going on in your life. Make some changes. And life is simple, simple things, just simple things every day can make a big difference in our life. So I'm talking about restoration. Restoration starts with someone choosing, say, a piece of furniture or a house, and they're going to restore it, sometimes a car, whatever it is, but they're going to restore it, and it starts with someone choosing it. Well, choose yourself. Choose yourself and say, I am worth it. I want a different life. And that's a good place to start. We all start from the beginning, down here in the dirt. So where life kind of begins for all of us. Out of the dirt we were formed, right? So, and when we're here, it seems like that there's a struggle that happens, or, just life. Life, we are here, and it's like this little worm down here on the ground and living life. It's got lots of different things. Crawling around the ground, that's where it starts. That's where its life is. And then, it's eating the things of the dirt. That's what it's feeding on. There's all these leaves and plants, things from the dirt. This is where he lives. This is life's going on, and he's just living. But you know what? There are things inside of this little worm. Just like there's things inside of us. There's things inside of us that have been planted. Just like an acorn. Inside of it is a mighty oak tree. Now it falls off the tree into the dirt, and it lays there. And eventually it gets, with the rain and different other things, gets pushed down into that ground. And then that acorn breaks open, and inside of it is roots and a plant. And as that tree shoots up and those roots dig in and it's fed, then this mighty oak tree comes from it. That's us. We have that greatness in us. If we stay and where we're planted, if we reach out, just like those roots, we have to reach out and look for life, not stay. If that acorn would have just stayed right on top of the ground, if it would have got kicked out into the road, or I can't say sidewalk since one of my paintings is a sidewalk, but and a little flower out of it. But you know what I'm saying? It has to dig in and get into the dirt. So this little worm, he's right here, but inside of him is something different. There's a dream. There's something in him that's going to change. And so what happens is one day that little worm starts building a cocoon. And this cocoon hides him. Things get really dark. Don't see what's going on. But there's a metamorphosis that takes place. And this metamorphosis is going to be a big difference. While it's in there, some things that have to change on the inside. That's us too. You have to change the way you think. You have to change the way you look and see life. You know, this little worm, this little caterpillar didn't want to stay on the ground. It wanted to rise up. It wanted to be something different. It wanted to be free of this struggle in life. And so as these things are in it and it covers all itself up with these. Now, we all know that this is a natural thing, and we as people can't go into hibernation because that's not a good thing. But just to show you what, and then what happens? What happens while it is in there? Some things start changing, and the things that are in it, in this little caterpillar, in this worm, start coming to life. They start changing and manifesting and being different. And then the next thing you know, there's some things that are happening. Lots of differences. It's not the same as it used to be. Not the same as it used to be. It has hope. It feels things different. What's going on? This isn't the same that it was. And that's us, you know, little by little. There are some changes that are going on inside of us. We learn some new things. We say no to some things. We say yes to some other things. You know, that's part of it too. Saying yes. Yes to a good life. Yes to love and joy and peace and no fear. Stop worrying. Enjoy life. Love people. Let people love you. You know, that's one of the hardest things when you've been hurt, is to really believe that someone loves you. And that's really sad. But a lot of people have people in their life that love them, but they don't really believe that. And they struggle their whole life feeling like that they're unlovable. I've been in that place before, feeling that way. And you know what? It's not a fun place to be. But you don't have to stay there. Whatever's going on in your life, you don't have to stay there. Restoration, the things that have been stolen, the things that are weak and broken can all be fixed. And you can be strong and mighty and happy and reach your hand out to those who need you. They need to hear your story, that you can be hope and help for them. So now you can see that my little worm is no longer a little worm. It's this beautiful little butterfly. And you know what? Just because this butterfly has wings, it can fly around, rise up above all the things that were where it used to crawl around into the dirt and the menial nothingness of this life. It can rise up and fly. But you know what? If by chance it does come back down and get in the dirt, it'll never be a worm again. It'll never be a caterpillar again. Have visions. Have visions of yourself better. Have visions of yourself. Have dreams of a better life, a greater life, that you can be blessed to be a blessing. So, all right. Well, thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time.